B'Shem Hashem Naseh V'Nasliach. We continue with lessons of Shemirat Berit from Sefer Nikbachti, written by Harav Eliyahu, Netaneli, Shlita in Persian. Of course, we're going to learn it in English. So, in the older days, when Am Israel received the Torah, since the older days, after Am Israel received Torah, it became customary that during the 6 weeks of Shovavim, which start from Parashat Shemot all the way till Mishpatim, and those years that is Shanat Meuberet, 2 more Parshiot, that people would fast, people would make ta'anit for Shichva Zera Levatala, for wasting seed. And the letters of these Parshiot, when you put them next to each other, the first letters, that would come to be Shovavim. Shovavim also means weeks. As we mentioned, the years that are Meuberet, 2 more weeks, Terumah and Tesaveh are added. Now during this time, as we learn in the Parashat Shavua, it's all the hardship that Am Israel went through by living in Egypt, and all the Nisim and Niflaot that happened, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu saved them from servitude in Egypt. And perhaps one of the connection is because Am Israel suffered from the influence of the Goyim in Misraim. The Egyptians caused that Am Israel would become degraded in their level of Yahadut, Torah, and Mitzvot, to the extent that towards the end of Am Israel living in Egypt, towards the end of the 210 years, the Am Israel did not give circumcision to their kids. And as we know, circumcision, Brit Milah, causes a person to be more careful with Shechva Zera Levatala, because the circumcision causes us to have less sensations. And when there is less sensations, then there is less problem with Shechva Zera Levatala. And all the other things that cause Am Israel to be mikshol, to have this challenge of Shechva Zera Levatala in Egypt. So we take these opportunities to make series of ta'aniot. These days it's harder for us to do it. Those who can do it, it's great. Harav Netaneli Shlita has a whole seder on Sundays that are easier for people to attend, and they go to Tehilim, they do the Tikkun Shovavim, Tikkun Shechva Zera Levatala. Many places have it, and they accept the ta'anit the day before in the Tefillat Mincha. Now, those in the older days who had strength to make ta'anit for Shechva Zera Levatala, for each time that they had this mistake, they would do 84, not each time, maybe for all these mistakes, they would do 84 days of fast. That's unbelievable. That's not a 24-hour fast. That is from sunrise to sunset, right? From Alot HaShachar till Set HaKochavim. Now, except that 84 days would be, except Shabbat, Rosh Chodesh, 15th of Shevat, 14th and 15th of Adar, first and the second Adar, 14 and 15, because that's Purim, and then the days of Pesach, and 1 day after Chol HaMoed, after Pesach, which is prohibited to fast. So in the beginning, right, the beginning of these 84 days would be the Sunday of Parashat Shemot. And they would go on and on till they would complete 84 Taniyot. Right? Now, those people who were stronger, they would do 3 Taniyot, 2 days and 2 nights consecutively. Right? 3 Taniyot, 3 times 2 days and 2 nights. So all these Taniyot would be, these 2 days would be 48 hours each time. Wow, think about that. These days we can't do 48 hours straight, right?
48 hours straight?
Yes, 3 times. 48 hours straight. Don't try it. You can't do it. That was in the older days when the food was much more blessed, and the food had less chemicals and preservatives and all, and also our body has changed because of all the new way of livings. Right? So that would do for 48 hours and 27 day Taniyot. So that would be 3 times 27 Taniyot would be 81 plus 3 Taniyot. Right? So the stronger was they would do, so that would do also 84. Now obviously this needs to be done, this Taniyot needs to be done if a person is able to do it. If not, our Chachamim teach us the person can give the equivalent of this Taniyot money to Tzedakah. And he can do only 1 Tanit, and with this 1 Tanit and giving the equivalent of Taniyot to Tzedakah, then he can ask for forgiveness for Sheikh Hazara Levatala. May HaKadosh Baruch Hu help us that we all be immune and protected from Sheikh Hazara Levatala. Amen.